This is Kings River Life magazine, and we have just finished the Fresno chapter of Sisters in Crime meeting, and today the guests were Catriona and Simon, and just want to chat with you guys just a little bit. Catriona, you are the current president of Sisters in Crime, correct?
I am, yeah.
Tell us about your latest book.
My latest book is number 9 in a series of preposterous 1920s detective stories set in Scotland, where I'm from, obviously. And it's set in somewhere between a hospital and a hotel where the guests check in but never check out. And there's ghosts and seances and fabulous clothes and really bad food, because it's British.
And Simon, how about your latest book?
My latest book is The One That Got Away, and that's about a woman who is abducted and has to make the unenviable choice of escaping and saving her life at the expense of her friend. And then she has to gets a second chance to make things right by facing down the man who took her.
And now your book isn't out yet, correct?
March 1st.
March 1st.
Mine is called, I just realised when you said the title.
Oh, yeah, that might help. What's the title?
A Deadly Measure of Brimstone. Back
and Catriona, you also have a standalone. Is that fairly recent that came out as well? And it's been nominated for an Edgar, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about that book just a bit.
It's contemporary, also set in Scotland, set where I used to live in Galloway, but much more kind of workaday, blue-collar heroine who falls into a world of trouble through no fault of her own. What else can I say? Oh, it's called, I'm really great at this, it's called The Day She Died.
And Simon, what about your series? Do you have a new one coming out soon, or just recently, or?
Yeah. We're actually looking to release 2 little novellas in the 80 Westlake series. One's called Half Inched, which is slang for pinched as in stolen. And the one after that is called Pilgrim's Drop. And those are, hopefully I'm teasing up for the next book in the series, which is, I'd like to call it Shunt, but I'm not sure everybody will get what that means. So it'd probably be called...
It's rhyming slang again.
I know.
Very unfortunate.
But hopefully we'll probably end up calling it Off Season, and that'll be out next year.
What about Jenny Sheffield? Oh, sorry.
I do.
That's okay.
I do have a second series.
I love that book.
It's called. The first book was called No Show. The second one is called The Middleman, which will make sense when you read it. But I'm hoping to bring it out, but my publishers maybe write other things in between.
They will do.
I know, so it might be a year or 2, but the reason for that is that he's in sheriff school, so it takes him time to work that out.
There you go.
You've got to have time to do the research.
Yeah.
Where can both of you be found online?
I'm at that shows how old I am, CatrionaMcPherson.com.
You want to spell your...
Yeah, CatrioniMcPherson.com.
And Simon?
I'm in a very simple simonwood.net.
Oh, okay, that's
That
easy
shouldn't
enough.
require any spelling out.
Real quickly, something a little different. How did you both end up in California, since obviously that's not where you're from?
Do you want to say?
But more or less for the same reason, kind of the wrong way, the other way on. I came for such a 50s reason. My husband got a job here. My husband's a professor at the University of California at Davis.
Oh, wow.
So I came as a chattel.
There you go. And you?
And mine was, my wife is American, we met in Costa Rica, and one of us had to make the move if we wanted to stay together. And at the time it seemed easier if I came here.
At the time, is it not now?
At the moment it worked out fine because I started a new career, but I had to say goodbye to an old one.
And Simon, for you, since you've written something for us about your dachshund, give us an update.
I have Royston, he's my rescue. He's now 15 years old. He's becoming a little bit of an old, crotchety old man. He's a little bit stiff, and we've just recently built him a little handicap ramp so he can get up and down the slopes a little easier. And he doesn't have to use the stairs.
That's nice. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us, and hope your next event at the Book Barn goes great.
Thank you.